Jim Martin here with the Charleston Parks Conservancy. This time of year our plants are starting to come back, and sometimes your clumps have gotten larger and larger, at least you hope they have. It means you're doing something right in the garden. But you want to go ahead and divide these plants, but you're just not sure what to do. So today we're going to go ahead and do a segment on dividing a daylily plant. Daylilies are one of those wonderful plants that flower early summer. They give us this big bloom set. They also grow really well, really fast here in the Carolinas. And here in Charleston, I find that maybe every 2 to 3 years I'll go in and dig my daylilies up and I'll do a division on them. And I'll go ahead and transplant those in different areas, or I'll give them away to friends. So you might want to do the same thing. So to start this process, we have our nifty shovel. We're going to go ahead and dig our plant up. And to dig the plant up, we're going to dig all around the plant, preparing to pull it out of the ground. Alright, so we've gone all around the plant. Now we're going to go ahead and dig down in and pull that plant up. Alright, so we pulled this plant up, and as you can see, look at all the roots there. This is a plant that is very healthy, very happy. And this time of year is an excellent time to go ahead and do this division. So we're going to pull the plant out of the ground, and as you can see, this has several plants here. So we're going to go ahead and divide these out. We're going to knock some of the soil off of the root ball and expose the roots. And so you can see the whole segment of roots here. Now we're going to go in and literally take a look at this plant and see the separate plants and how we can pull them apart. And we're going to pull them apart slowly. We're going to first play with the root ball a little bit, moving it to the left and to the right, forward, backwards, and you can feel them loosening up. And as we pull slowly apart, holding on to the stem at the base of the plant, you can see it's starting to pull apart. There we go. And a little bit of cracking is not a bad thing. That's going to happen. As you can see us pulling this plant apart, and look what we have here. Where we had one plant, now we have two. So we're going to go ahead and divide this down a little bit more. And you can see I'm pulling these apart, back and forth, loosening them up. And here we go. We're going to pull it and snap, and there we go. Now the next thing that we're going to do is go ahead and cut this foliage back. We've damaged the root system just a little bit, and it's okay. It's going to grow back nicely. We're going to go in and we're going to remove at least half of this foliage. Cut that back. It's a nice clean cut. This plant is now ready to replant.